Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06.
Well, hello there, Uniform Sierra.
You must have just turned on your preamp. 79 and 1100.
Can't get my Bluetooth to come on. Apparently the hearing aids are disconnecting and turning off the Bluetooth again. Let me try booting them up one more time here. I don't hear Bill or anybody else in here. Who else is in here, Aaron?
I just got in here a couple of minutes ago. I have not heard anybody else yet. K6US.
Who did you hear a couple of minutes ago?
No, I just got in here a couple of minutes ago, and I haven't heard anybody else.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're down the band working, Ralph, there. All right, I'll take the opportunity to reboot my hearing aids here.
KJ6TYO 1009. Hey, hello, Aaron. Yeah, I hear you, 620. We'll make sure we get you on the list. W6PE from Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra.
There we go. Working again. I don't know why they unbooted themselves. That's not cool. Anyway, Good evening. I heard another very loud voice in there, but I didn't hear who it was while I had my hearing aids out. K6MYC Bozo Net, 1296, beaming southeast.
Well, you can put down 620, and KJ6TYO was in there. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, good evening, Mike, and everybody else. KJ6TYO 1009.
Good evening, Ron, and good evening to Mike up there. I think I heard Mike when I had the hearing aids out. He was very loud. No, it couldn't have been Mike. It must have been somebody else. Anyway, good evening, Ron. You're loud, and good to hear you. And are you on vacation, or how come you're in here every night all of a sudden?
I just took this week off. A friend of mine is in town, so just took this week off. So, yeah, be back to work next week. So, yep, enjoying the radio.
Good. We're enjoying your company. Over.
All righty. All right, Mike. Well, you better get to it and get all them boys before they all fall asleep. You take care. KJ6TYO 100973.
Okay, 73. Ron, I'm waiting for Bill to get up here, because Bill, the one that orchestrates the attempt to work. I stopped in the middle because my air conditioning quit here. We're having all kinds of problems. I'll be back in a second. Okay, well that's working again. It's a little plug strip that just doesn't like the current. It trips out every now and then. Maybe I've seen the end of the air conditioning here, putting out lots of air, but it's not cooling. Better than nothing, I guess. All right, anyway, KAA6S, are you with us yet, Bill? WA6AAJ? How about you, Ron? I'm Rob, KM6SRR. We're definitely alone here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet tonight.
Well, I'm going around to 128 or so, 126, 128, and I'm going to make some noise here and see if we can hear Ron. W6QUI, 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 Atascadero, W6QUI. All of a sudden the air conditioning decided to work now. But this is weird. It goes on and off. Never had that do it before. W6QUI, W6QUI, Atascadero. This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, K6MYC, Central California calling and standing by, Ron. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, I'll try again one more time, and then we'll give up, and nobody else shows up here. We'll go to Santa Cruz, Aaron. W6QUI, 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 Atascadero. W6QUI, I'll give you a whistle so you know somebody's on the frequency here talking. W6QUI, W6QUI, K6MYC, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, and the Bozo Net calling and standing by, Okay. I'm going to go back to direct path and give him a call on direct path. It's down again. Is Rob around somewhere, Aaron?
I haven't heard him yet.
Rob, are you here? KM6SRR, K6MYC. Yes, Rob isn't here either for a while anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to go up to Santa Cruz. It's pointless here. I can call him once, but he never hears me. We only had one day when we had propagation. W6QUI, W6QUI, W6QUI in Atascadero. W6QUI, K6MYC, and the Bozo Net calling and standing by, Okay, here we come, Santa Cruz. Okay, here we are at Santa Cruz, KW6S, sort of in your direction, KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, over. This is Tuesday, isn't it, Aaron?
Yes, it is.
KW6S, KW6 Sugar, KW6S. KW6S in Santa Cruz, K6MYC. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, K6MYC, Central California calling. KW6S, K6MYC, and the Bozo Net, calling and listening. My mother told me we'd have nights like this. Let's see what I got from Fred here this evening. How about the Bay Area? QRZ Bay Area check-ins 1296, Bozo Net, K6MYC, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, calling in the Bay Area check-ins, please, K6MYC.
This is Kilo 6 Whiskey Sierra Placerville.
Okay, I hear two people. K6KLY 111, got you in here, Russ. And we also hear 637, K6 Whiskey India Sugar. So why don't you take it, Paul, take it there, and we'll see if Russ can copy you, but if not, why we'll pick it up here in a minute. K6WIS on the bounce path, K6MYC, over.
Good evening, Mike. K6MYC in the group. This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sierra Placerville area. Great to make contact with you on the bounce path. Good conditions tonight. You're peaking 5 by 5. So good communications. And how do you copy me? Over.
Oh, perfect copy. You're quite a bit above the noise. I'm pointed toward the area just above Santa Cruz, so we're getting a bounce probably off of Umanum or something over there. So it's a south bounce path tonight, Paul, over.
Roger that. Yep, I confirm. I'm pointed towards Mount Umanum and Loma Prieta Mountains south of the Bay Area. That's where you have maximum signal strength coming in here. And today was thankfully a little bit cooler. It only got up to about 98 degrees today. Yesterday it was about 104, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, we probably got to 100. We probably didn't get much past 100. They said it was going to be 103. I don't know if it ever got there. I looked at the temperature at about 4 o'clock or 4:30. Somewhere in there, and it was about 100 as close as I could read it. The needle was covering the 100 number. Anyway, it was right around 100, cooler than they expected. They predicted 103, and it might have gotten there, but I don't know. Anyway, it's nice to have a cooling trend, and tomorrow it's supposed to be even a little bit cooler, and then Friday we're supposed to be in the 90s here, so that'll be welcome, I guess. Get a chance to get outside and do some things again. I haven't been working outside the last week or so, except in the late evenings here. I worked outside Friday night a little bit after the sun went down. I have lots of light, but it's hard to work in the sun. So I wait till the sun goes down, and then the temperatures are down a bit, and I don't have to sit there with my back to the blazing sun. Hi. I take it do you have any check-ins from the Clear Lake boys, Paul, over?
Negative, just myself, Mike, and the Clear Lake stations I contact do not have 1296 equipment anymore, over.
Oh, okay. I think you told me that last time, too. Okay. I hear somebody else underneath you, so let me see who that is. And I haven't forgotten you, Russ, but let me see who keeps calling in that's obviously not hearing Paul. 73, Paul, we'll see you on the direct path in a few minutes here. K6 Whiskey India Sugar, K6MYC, standing by for the other check-in. Go ahead.
971.
I hear 971. We got you, Dave. Good evening to you. And you're probably not going to stay in the shack too long, are you?
Oh, I don't know. I'll be out here for a little bit. Probably listening in.
Okay. Very good. Was there another one in there as well? I thought I heard two people calling in. K6MYC, Bozo Net, over.
Yeah, K6MYC, K6MYC. Good evening, Mike.
Yeah, good evening, Fred. I hear you. Not real strong. You were so much stronger the other night on 220. That was wonderful. But you're Q5, and that's the main thing, and I'll wiggle the antenna. I'll wiggle the antenna a little bit on your next transmission, see if we can dig you out. We also have Russ in here. So let me give Russ a call. Let's get Russ in here, and then I can peek on him, and that's usually about right for you as well. So stand by just a second, Paul. Russ, take it, and thanks very much for coming up on 1296 tonight. K6KLY in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, okay, Mike. Well, you're pretty well pointed right at me here. You're about 20 over 9. No problem at all. I hear SOK, but the other guy did not hear at all. I think there's some more guys trying to check in. I've heard a couple other guys, doubling with you there. No, the question I had for you, have you had anybody come to you with interest of operating a California QSO party at your place? Over?
No, not at all. When is it?
Yeah, I gotta find the exact dates. It's normally in late September. Over.
Yeah, what late September, last part of September after the after the VHF contest or something?
Yeah, Roger. I'm gonna find out when the dates are. I just want to see if you had anybody show any interest yet, because your county needs to be represented. Over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody has contacted me. I don't think I've ever had anybody down here except yourself. Over.
Yeah, I think you had someone there 1 or 2 years ago. At least they mentioned that on the net tonight on the California QSO party. Okay, well, I'm going to find out exactly when and what, and we'll check back with you here, Mike. K6MYC, K6KLY.
Okay, well, stay around long enough. If I don't get any answers when I call for check-ins, I'll ask you to call and see if you can get the other check-ins here. So hang in there a second. K6MYC, other check-ins, please. Over.
WB6JNN.
I hear Jim, WB6JNN. Good evening. Anybody else? How about you, Oliver? Okay, KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie. Good to hear you. Let me get everybody in here. 775. Okay, very good. Good to hear you, Mike, and thank you very much for coming up on 1296. We're having nobody. We had no check-ins from the San Joaquin Valley except for Aaron, who runs the stream. He's always going to be here one way or the other. So we're missing about 4 people at least in the Southern California area. We didn't get a Tascadero either because I can't hear them. I have to rely on other people working, Ralph in L.A. and also the guys in the Tascadero there. All right, let me get it back over to Fred. Fred, you take it, and then we've got Jim in here. If you like, you can shoot it over to Jim, WB6JNN, and then I'll get it back over to Mike there in Daly City. KD6SOK, K6MYC.
Okay, Mike, yeah, you've got a good signal now. I think you're zeroed in on me pretty good. Instead of about an F8. So you're about an F8, not bad. That's not bad for tonight. And yeah, boy, 108 degrees. That's a little too toasty for me. It's cooling off over here in this area, and I'm pretty sure Russ is probably getting in the fog now, too. So it's going to be a nice, cool evening. So I'm looking forward to fog coming over us tomorrow morning. So that'll be really nice. Anyway, I'll turn it over to JNN. Go ahead, Jim. Take it away. KD6SOK.
Yeah, okay. KD6SOK, WB6JNN with WFC on the side. And, yeah, everything's pretty good today. Mike. But there was air was a little too burbly for me. Since I haven't been flying for a while, I decided to stay out of the trees and only go around a couple of times, and then I gave up and went home. But I'll get back in the swing of things. The weather's been a little better now. The wind hasn't been quite so bad. K6MYC, WB6JNN.
Okay, I think the first thing you said, and the only word I missed was a little too windy. Is that what you had? Too much wind?
Well, it doesn't take much in that park because it's surrounded with trees and they're all 75 feet tall. So in the middle it has updrafts, downdrafts, side drafts, other side drafts. And so my very light glider, which is a thermaline type glider, sort of bounces around. And so I'm not always under full control. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, it should be better tomorrow if you can get back there. It sounds like you're going to have overcast, and it's going to cool down significantly in the Bay Area, so maybe the wind will die down a little bit for you, and you'll have a nice day out there. Good luck with that. And, of course, we'll look for you Wednesday and Thursday. Fred, we'll see you Thursday night. Well, we can even see you tomorrow, for that matter, because you've been checking in on the 2-meter net as well, so that'll be good. So maybe we'll see both of you tomorrow. 7-3 for now, Fred. KD6SOK, and then I'll turn it back over to Mike there in Daly City. Go ahead, Fred.
Okay, Mike, yeah, this time you came up even stronger. You're almost 10 over 9. That's a really good signal path right now, so that's really good. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll get fog and overcast like we did this morning, and it's going to cool off, and I think you'll probably be cooler by Friday. It shouldn't be in the 100 degrees, probably upper 80s or low 90s or something. Anyway, good to chat with you, and we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll check the noise floor on 2 meters, and if not, I'll see you on 432 Thursday. KD6SOK.
Yeah, super. Perfect, Fred. You're a good copy, too. Yeah, you're just getting stronger by the minute. I might have gone past you a little bit with I did come back just a notch, and Jim picked up also, so I had gone over a little bit too far. By 2 or 3 degrees for you guys. I'm still in the 70s here. No, 280, what is this? 286, 281, 281.6. Okay, yeah, so I'm off a couple of tenths of a degree here. Okay, 7-3, Fred. And Mike, I'll move it about 5 or 6 degrees. Go ahead and take a transmission, Mike, and I'll move it toward you. KB6 Whiskey, Foxtrot Charlie, K6MYC, over.
K6MYC, KB6WSC. Good evening, Mike and the group. On West Road 410, it's currently 56 degrees and overcast. Surprise. Mostly about, I think we haven't coming in from the stream, so back to you, Mike. K6,
Yeah, Roger, very good. I did peek up on you. You've got a kind of a rapid 1 second up and down fade, but the signal's strong, except for the QSB there. Very good. Good to hear you. And I'm assuming you're still cool and in the 50s, high 50s over in Daly City, right? Over. Are you in the high 50-degree range in Daly City, Mike? Over. Where'd you go, Mike?
I can hear you, but just barely, Mike. Back to you.
Oh, you having trouble copying me? You're Q5 here, over.
Yeah, well, you get some pictures over there. I just have one yet.
Okay. Well, we'll let you go, but thanks very, very much for coming up. Thanks very much for coming up on 1296 after I hit you with a pointy stick yesterday. Hi. 7-3, Mike, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. KB6 Whiskey, Foxtrot Charlie, K6MYC. 7-3, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. 73. Good evening.
So we're still hearing you in the Bay Area here, Mike. K6KLY.
Yeah, you're still coming in good. It's you're always a good and easy copy. I thought I heard another voice under you. Let's see if there was anybody else there, and then you can take a standby. One last call into the Bay Area. K6MYC Bozo Net, Bay Area. Somebody clicking the mic. Is that you, Rob?
711 K6MY.
Oh, good evening, John. Good signal here. 711. Thanks for checking in. And I assume that when you check in, you don't have anything to to contribute. You're just checking in and give me the check-in. Is that it?
You bet. I'm listening to the Northern California Contest Club meeting on Zoom on the computer, and we had a great time mowing the lawn today. K6MI.
Okay, very good. Good deal. Well, you'll probably have fun this weekend with the phone NA phone contest this weekend there.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Gearing up for the September VHF contest as well.
Yeah, very good, very good. Are you going to be here, or are you going to try and operate the remote from somewhere?
Just going to try to operate the remote from England.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck. Hopefully it all works. And that'll be fun to hear you from up there remote. All right. Let's see. Anybody else in here before we go over toward Oakley? K6MYC, Bozo Net, Bay Area. Anybody else? Sounds quiet now. So 7-3 for now, Russ.
7-3's Mike. Catch you in a few days. K6KLY.
Roger, Roger. Tomorrow or Thursday, either one. We'll see, I'm sure. 73 K6KLY, K6MYC, going over to toward Oakley here. Somewhere right around this area. Oakley, N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC. N6RO, K6MYC. Well, maybe he's cooking dinner. I'll catch him in a minute coming back the other way. Let's see, anybody else in the San Joaquin Valley? I'm going to go to Sacramento next, but San Joaquin, anybody? Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, Bozo Net. Okay, a lot of white noise. Let's go up here to, right in here somewhere, KJ6KFB. KJ6KFB, somewhere in this area. I think Darren, KJ6KFB, KJ6 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo 756. K6MYC calling and standing by.
WA6LOL.
Who is it?
WA6LOL. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. WA6LOL.
Oh, I hear you. Not real strong, Dave, but we got you. 856 LOL. Hang on a second.
Roger.
Let me just see if KJ6KFB isn't in there. He's pretty much in the same direction with you, but I think I'm optimized for him, and then I'll try to tweak and get you in here even better. Right now you're Q5, so quite an improvement over the last couple of tries here. KJ6KFB, we'll listen. We'll be pointing generally in this direction for a minute or so, Darren. So if you start to hear me, pop in. KJ6KFB 756. Are you there? Boy, I think I'm hearing him, but I'm not sure. Let me pick up you, Dave, and then I'll get him in there as well. WA6 Lima Oscar Lima, K6MYC, over.
Yeah, K6MYC, WA6LOL. Three or something when you first heard me, but yeah, it sounds pretty good. So I think conditions are good tonight for this. So anyway, give it your little talk so you can
going on with the antenna there, and I peeked on you earlier, so yeah, I was trying to see any kind of off of Diablo or anything else when you pointed out there, but didn't happen. So K6MYC, WA6LOL 856.
Okay, well, it would be Q5 except for that funny QSB that you've got on you. Every 2 or 3 seconds it's up and it's down, and so I'm missing little pieces. But pretty good copy overall. And I missed some of it because I was going back and forth. I went to the edges to make sure I didn't have secondary path or things on you. But you're right here at 327, 328. 327, 328, and that's pretty close to where I hear Darren. So there you are. And it's pretty decent. It'll be even better when you get them up higher. I think you don't have them pushed up high yet. You don't have them up at the final height yet, do you, Dave?
No, they're just 15 feet off the ground right now. I actually went a little more toward 146 than 150, and I think I got you a little better. Go ahead.
Yeah, that got rid of some of that deep fade. That one was that transmission was Q5 all the way through. So yeah, you made an improvement there. All right, let me see if Darren's copied me through any of that. Now you won't hear him off the back, I don't think. I wish you had a better shot to the backside because you should hear him, but I don't think you can because of your terrain. KJ6KFB, make a long call, Darren. KJ6KFB, K6MYC, over. Now, I'm not hearing a trace of Darren, so let me go up and see if I can get John in Meadow Vista. And we also should hear Paul. You should hear Paul off the backside. Paul's pretty strong. K6 Whiskey India Sugar from Placerville. So he's going to come in. I've already worked him, but he's going to try the direct path here in a minute. So let's see what happens here. Let me go up a little bit more toward John. John, KR6MR 335, somewhere in this area. KR6MR, KR6MR, K6MYC, over.
K6MYC, K6MYC, R6MR, Bozo 759, Bozo 7. Try to peek on my signal, over.
Yeah, I've got a peek on you. You've got the same little rolling QSB on you, but pretty Q5 all the way. Not real strong tonight, but quite Q5. John, good to hear you. I did not hear a trace of Darren. I thought one time I might have heard him, but I don't think I did. It was just, might have been just a change in the noise. Sometimes that's all I can do is hear a modulation of the noise. I hear 756 and they're modulating the noise. Hi. Okay, good to hear you. We've got WA6LOL in Sonora in here, probably 4 or 5 watts to his antenna. Soon he'll be much stronger and you'll probably hear him. He's waiting for a W6PQL, a 600 watt amp, but that may be a month or so away yet. But when he gets that up there, you'll probably hear him off the backside. Anyway, let me see if Paul's copying anything and see how we're doing with Paul on the direct path tonight. K6 Whiskey India Sugar in the group, K6MYC, over. Well, I heard you, and I went by you, and then you stopped, so I'm coming back blind. K6WIS, not real strong tonight. Try it again. K6MYC, over.
Yeah, K6MYC, this is you were 5 by 5 for a couple of minutes
you, Paul, but it's just a weak and very heavy QSB. A weak path with heavy QSB, so I'm hearing every other word. And I'm peaking on that, but I can't get much copy because of the QSB. It's just in and out of the noise every other word or so. But we've got you on the direct path here. It was much, much better on the bounce path tonight. Much, much better on the bounce path. So I don't know where I'm pointed with respect to John, but John, let me go back to you and see if you were copying Paul there. K6, KR6MR, K6MYC for your final, John, over.
A little bit weak. K6MI says KR6MR. And you get 6WF. A little odd turn.
Really, again, rough copy. The same problem on your signal, up and down with the QSB. I'm getting every other word, and you're probably hearing it on mine, but maybe the power will smooth it out a little bit for you. Anyway, good evening, and thanks very much for being there tonight on 1296, John. Appreciate it. We started out a little thin. We didn't get any of the locals down here, so maybe they'll be on here before we're finished. 73s, I'll go up to Nevada, see if we can get the boys in Nevada, and then I'll come back down to the Bay Area. Well, we got everybody in the Bay Area. I'll come back down to the San Joaquin Valley. So, Aaron, if you hear anybody, try to keep them on frequency till I get back here. K6US, are you copying me? K6MYC. I don't hear Aaron. K6 Uniform Sugar. Are you there, John? I mean, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just, I'm also trying to chase a rover on 6 meters at the same time.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard Rob. Is he at a meeting or something tonight? Maybe he's got a board of directors meeting. I thought that was Thursday night.
It is, because I would have been there. And we do have one this week, and club meeting on Friday. I don't know what he'd be doing on a Tuesday night, so who knows? Maybe he's stuck at the bottom of the stairs and he's listening to us right now and he just can't get to the microphone. I don't know. I can shoot him a text messages and see what's going on.
Okay, well, no worries. I'm going to go to Nevada, pick up hopefully 2 guys in Nevada, and then I'll come back down your way and see what happened. I don't know why we don't have AA6S or WA6AAJ. Either one of them could have pulled a Tascadero up for us. Over.
Yeah, it's pretty lonely down here. I mean, other than me and Ron, there's nobody else down here. K6US.
Well, you got John, of course, but he's busy doing things there. But yeah, it's skimpy in the Bay, in the San Joaquin here tonight. All right, let me go to Nevada. I'll be back. K6MYC. Going up to Nevada. We should be starting to come into Nevada there. And we're looking for KD6BQ on CW probably. And KE7UQL, Kilo Echo 7 Uniform, Quebec, London. KE7UQL and KD6BQ, KE6MYC, calling and listening. Okay, we have your 272. Got you all okay. It's Q5, Daniel, not real strong, but Q5, and I did not try to optimize. So we've got you there, and hopefully we'll hear. I'll stick around here for a couple of minutes, waiting for a peek from Richard there. Thanks very much for being there, of course, and we'll look for you tomorrow, Daniel. thank you again. KE7UQL with possibly KD6BQ, KE6MYC. Go ahead, Daniel. Okay, I got a pretty good peak on you right here, 73. I peaked on you, and maybe I went too far for Richard, but let's see. Richard, I'm listening for CW, KD6BQ, K6MYC. Over, Richard. Okay, I think I got some CW in there. It's almost too weak to be readable, but I am detecting CW, so I know you're in there, Richard. You just have not peaked yet. You had one little peep which came up out of the noise, but I don't know what letter it was. Anyway, very, very weak tonight, but it'll probably peak up in a second here. I'm close to the peak directional. I'll keep tweaking for you. We'll give it one more try here. KD6BQ, K6MYC. Standing by. Getting the Rogers. Okay, we got your Rogers. We got the Rogers. Very weak tonight. Very, very light, but at least we're getting through. It's amazing what 4 watts can do if you keep pushing it. Hi. Hopefully one of these days you'll get some more goo on there. Got it all okay. Roger, Richard. Thank you. And 73s to you, and 73s to you, Daniel, as well. KE7UQL and KD6BQ. 7373 from K6MYC. Bye-bye. More Rogers. Got it. Even got the 73s. The 73s came through very light, but we got the 73. Thank you, Richard. 7373 K6MYC. Going back to San Joaquin. More Rogers. Got it. 73, Daniel. 73, Daniel. All right. I'll stop at one more time here. I'll stop for right in this area. KJ6KFB. One more try. KJ6KFB. KJ6 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. KJ6KFB, K6MYC, over, Darren. Yep, if you're copying me, Dave, I'm not hearing anything from him. 73, Dave, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow on 2 meters, WA6LOL coming K6MYC.
Yeah, Mike, K6MYC, WA6LOL. Getting you really, really well over at
150, which is really surprising. And I know the alignment's all right, because I, set it to the sun and everything where it should be. So, yeah, that's interesting. And I'm getting you over 142 degrees, much better than 150. So, yeah, NYC, it'll be way better when I get it up more than 15 feet off the ground. WA6LOL.
Okay, very good, Dave. Solid copy on that. I might have missed one word or two, but pretty solid copy on that one. So your spot that you're pointed now is correct. It looks like for now, at least tonight. Hi. I did pull out the spectrum, the feed horn, the spectrum feed horn, and it is square. It looks like it's about 4.5 inches on the side. It's a square out opening. It's covered with he's got a very nice piece of Rexolite or plastic over it. It's clear, so you can see down in there, but the opening is square, so apparently you can go out through a short section of square waveguide over.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I called Rob and let him know that he was going to bring that cage of wires ready to take a transco relay. I guess I'll have to figure out, I'll talk to you how to figure out how to hook up the transco relay. It's just, it's a single pole double throw, I guess. So, shouldn't be too hard to figure that out. And the purpose of that is for switching right to left-hand transmit and receive, I guess.
Yeah, the way the relay is and the way the cables are on the can, the little short pieces of cable that go to the transco are aimed right at it, so you just have to lay the transco up there and you'll see how it connects. You probably won't even have to hardly bend the connectors because they're formed to fit the transco Y. Over.
All right. Yeah. Well, it should be pretty obvious. So anyway, I was talking to a guy and I was talking about adding another probe on the can at 90 degrees and then treating it like a Yagi and then putting a ley line into the circular polarization. And I think he thought I was crazy until I told him I was getting the wiring from you.
Yeah, okay. There is something you can do if you had the testing facility and all to do it, or just wanted to fuss with it. You could put one little director out in front of this thing, and it might one or two directors, and you might be able to illuminate the dish a little differently. We use quite a bit of waveguide feeds on 2.4 gigahertz. That's how we feed our Yagis there. We can feed them with a round piece of waveguide with a long Yagi in front of it. So you could put a Yagi out in front of that thing, just maybe one or two elements perhaps, and you'd have to probably fuss with the spacing a little bit, but you could put two little elements out there and perhaps illuminate the dish a little harder or a little better. That's a conjecture only. I have never tried it. But except you do have a driven element there essentially in the can. The coffee can is a driven element for a Yagi, so it could be turned into that as well. 7-3, Dave. We'll catch you tomorrow. And I've got the probes, the spectrum feed, and the the coaxes and everything all up at the house. So when Rob gets here at 10:30 in the morning, we'll be able to put it in a truck, and he'll have it there Friday. I haven't cleared Friday out to see what's going on there yet, but we'll see. I may be seeing you on Friday as well. 7-3 for now. WA6LOL, 6MYC going down to the south, and we're looking for KC5DTU as well.
Yeah, Mike, you're about 5 over 9 now. WA6LOL, Sonora.
Yeah, well, that's what you can expect when you get some power on there. All right, 7-3, down to San Joaquin and see if we can get anybody else out of the woodwork here. little further, I could probably stop at 210 or 200. I think I hear you pretty good in that direction for a second. Yeah, let me stop right about here. K6US, K6MYC, how's the copy? I know you're chasing somebody on 6 there. Okay, let me keep on going, and I'll see if I can get Kerry or anybody else down that way. 170, 160, 150, right about there somewhere. KC5DTU, AA6S, WA6AAJ, and a 6BYH. Probably no chance for him. He's probably traveling, fighting fires. It'll be A6 AAJ, KR6MR. Where are you, Rob? Well, that's unusual. I talked to Rob earlier on the phone, Aaron, and we had quite a chat, and we both agreed that we would chat tonight and finalize our timing this morning for tomorrow morning. He should be at my place around 10:30. Give or take, it's not critical. We got at 10:30 and then the travel time all the way up to 1:30 before I have to be at the hearing place for my hearing aids. Get my new hearing aids tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. So that's what's going on. Aaron, if you're there, come on back. Alone otherwise, K6MYC. Must be a busy night in Fresburg. KC5DTU, AA6S, WA6AAJ, K6US. I know John is in there, but John's busy in the background. John, are you still there?
K6US.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, there's a rover up in Charlie November 71, which is Crescent City. There's that grid there that kind of hangs on the coast, and that's one of the grids I need.
Yeah, okay. Well, Charlie November 71, that's north like up on Wairika or something?
Crescent City.
Where is it?
Crescent City, yes, northwest California. They're up on the coast.
Yeah, is he running FT8?
Yes. Yeah, FT8, FT4, but the band conditions are kind of puny right now on 6.
Yeah, he just needs power. You could force it through like we do here, but okay. Well, I don't know where Rob is, so I don't know whether to check him in or not. I don't know, and we were blanked out for Tascadero. I don't know where Bill or Mike are. N6BYH, I think, is probably up fighting the fires or with the fire crews somewhere in California. So I guess we're done, Rob, Aaron. Do you have a complete list or not?
I wasn't keeping a list.
You were?
I was not.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll have Matt, if I can do it, I'll have Matt send a picture of this thing to Rob. All right, 7-3, and we'll see you tomorrow on 2 meters. Kiss is K6MYC, Bozo 47 in Delta Mike 07 Delta Bravo. Signing off with, I think it's August 11 or 12. What is it today, Aaron?
11.
August 11. I think I wrote the wrong number on this one, but we'll get it right. All right, 7-3, 2026. Clear for now. Good night, all. K6MYC.
And good night to everybody on YouTube. tree.